This Twitch streamer with over 5.5 million followers across social media platforms raised over $1 million for Palestine in days, and he's become one of the loudest voices for Palestine. He's Hasan Piker. Hasan has a long history of supporting Palestine through different platforms and initiatives. He began his career with the Young Turks in 2013. As a host and producer at the Young Turks, he discussed many left-leaning political issues, including Palestine and Israel. In 2018, Piker began streaming political commentary on Twitch. He stated in an interview with GQ Middle East that around this time he used Twitch to practice live discussions around Palestine while gaming, which helped to reach a younger audience. He frequently criticized U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East for its disproportionate harms on Palestinians and other marginalized groups in the region. Hasan has been speaking up for Palestine non-stop since October of 2023. That month, he raised over $1 million for organizations supporting Palestinian children and families. His audience alone raised $180,000 in the first 40 minutes of the campaign. Piker also started making the rounds of various news outlets during this time to discuss the genocide. Here he is on BBC News.
It is perfectly valid and understandable to assume, to make the reasonable assessment and reasonable assumption that the Al Ahli hospital was bombed from either an Israeli airstrike or new information coming from forensic architecture shows that it could have possibly been an artillery strike as well.
And on Piers Morgan Uncensored back in October.
There's no electricity in Gaza. Internet is patchy in Gaza. There's no food in Gaza. There's no water in Gaza. This is all by design. This is because Gaza is under a brutal blockade, a brutal occupation by the Israeli government.
In March of 2024, Hasan participated in a pro-Palestine rally in Australia. And in April of 2024, he returned to Piers Morgan Uncensored.
Listen to what I'm saying, and you will understand, perhaps, what I'm trying to imply here.
That's very patronizing.
Utilizing the hostages. Yeah, I am being patronizing. I don't know who the f*** you are, and you're over here chirping all the way from London about Palestine and doing a both sides are fine type bullshit.
That same month, he ordered over $800 worth of pizza for pro-Palestine protesters at UCLA. Piker co-hosted the Creators for Palestine livestream event in May of 2024, which raised over $1.35 million for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. And in August of 2024, Piker was reportedly kicked out of the Democratic National Committee after making the following comments.
Only having Israeli victims and their family members be held into question while Palestinian and pro-Palestinian people are getting beaten out, okay? Like they're literally the delegates themselves that dare bring up the Palestinian casualties get booed, they get humiliated, they get kicked aside. It is ridiculous, okay?
Hasan has been consistently targeted by Zionist organizations and individuals like Drew Pavlo, who started a petition to have him deported from Australia due to his pro-Palestine advocacy. So if you're wondering which public figures support Palestine,